Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of this wonderful game called Hunger Games. Today it's the anime edition, and I'm now gonna tell you a little about who is in this game. So this time on team we have Shido and Tuka. I know I said it wrong. It's Shido and Tuka from Date Life. Yuno and Yuki from Miraniki. Eren and Mikasa from Attack on Titan, Natsu and Lucy from Fairy Tail, Kirito and Asuna from Sword Art Online, Son Goku and Son Gohan from Dragon Balls, Naruto and Hinata from Naruto, Yato and Hiyori from Noragami, Rin and Bon from Blue Exorcist, Light and Misa from Death Note, Sebastian and Seal from Black Butler, and Edward and Winry from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So, I probably spell a lot of these anime characters wrong, but let me just tell you who I'm rooting for here. So, as you may know, I'm not really a fan of Dragon Balls or Naruto. Naruto and Dragon Balls is not my favorite. Light and Misa was like Death Note was okay. The movie sucked, but the anime was okay. I'm a pretty big fan of Noragami. Those two characters, I love those two characters. Kirito and Asuna, that was one of the first anime I actually watched. It wasn't the first, but it's one of the firsts that I watched. Um, I have a very pleasurable past, you could say, with Minaniki. And Shiro and Toka was from Date Live, which was also the same as Sword Art Online. It was one of the first animes I ever watched. My favorite anime of those who are here is actually Fairy Tail. But I have to admit that I am rooting for either Natsu, Lucy, Shiro, Toka, Yuki, or Yuno. Or Yato and Hiyori. That is those I'm rooting for, so I hope that one of those wins. But let's now go into the game and let's begin. Alright, here we go. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Hiyori and Edward runs away from the cornucopia. Yuno takes a handful of throwing knives. I mean, of course she would. Tuka runs away from the cornucopia. Rin finds a bag full of explosive. Natsu and Asuna runs away from the cornucopia. Light scares Sebastian away from the cornucopia. I mean, here is the thing. Light doesn't have he doesn't have his book now. The Death Note isn't in this, okay? So, but still he scares Sebastian away from the cornucopia. I don't know why. Because Sebastian is pretty awesome. If you have seen Black Butler anime, holy shit, he's awesome. Misa runs away from the cornucopia. Seal takes it. What was that? Hello? No? Okay. I just heard a sound. Seal takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Mikasa runs away from the cornucopia. Son Gohan clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Eren runs away from the cornucopia. Shido grabs a backpack and retreats. Kirito breaks Naruto's nose for a basket of bread. Holy shit! We are going there. That has not happened before. Yuki runs away from the cornucopia. Lucy gathers as much food as she can. Yato grabs a sword, which is kind of funny because he actually uses a sword in the anime. So that is good. Son Goku and Bon fight for a bag. Son Goku gives up and retreats. Wait. Son Goku gives up? I mean, this game, this Hunger Games, do you even know who Son Goku is, man? Do you even know who it is? So I was actually thinking of putting Saitama in this, but I couldn't find anyone that could be on team with him because, I mean, it's Saitama, and you need a team here. But I guess Son Goku and Son Gohan and all of these anime characters that uses magic or stuff, they don't have this in this big ball of death. Or the dome. It's a dome. Winry takes a spear from inside the cornucopia and Hinata runs away from the cornucopia. Yuki tracks down and kills Naruto. There we go. First death. Naruto is dead. Hinata defeats Rin in a fight but spares his life. Ooh. Yuno discovers a river. Ooh. Asuna goes hunting. Mikasa stalks Misa. Seal collects fruit from a tree. Natsu receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Winry explores the arena. Sebastian receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Edward kills Hiyori for her supplies. Damn it, Edward! I love Hiyori, man. Poor little Hiyori. Like, she's such a cute, shy girl. That is so mean. Edward kills Hiyori for her supplies. So, Hiyori is dead. Shido repeatedly stabs Bon to death with scythe. Okay. Bon is dead. Son Goku overhears Yato and Son Gohan talking in the distance. Oh, your teammate, your son, is talking to Yato in the distance. Eren stalks Light. Tuka defeats Kirito in a fight but spares his life. Lucy thinks about home. The arena turns pitch black and nobody can see a thing. Oh, this has not happened before. Son Gohan survives. Son Goku survives. While fighting, Rin and Kirito lose their balance, roll down a jagged hillside and die. Oh my god, Rin and Kirito is dead. Yuki survives. Tuka survives. Lucy trips on a rock and falls off a cliff. It didn't say she died though. But I guess, I mean, she fell off a cliff, so I mean, she is dead. While fighting, Yato and Sebastian lose their balance, roll down a jagged hillside and die. Holy shit, what is this? This has never happened before. And twice too. First Rin and Kirito and now Yato and Sebastian. I love Yato, man. Dang it. Winry flails her weapon around, accidentally killing Shido. No! Shido! Poor Shido, man. Yuno survives. Misa flails her weapon around, accidentally killing Hinata. Hinata is dead. Light accidentally makes contact with spiny lethal plant life, which means that he died, or let's say he's not dead yet. We will figure that out soon. Edward survives. Mikasa and Eren lose their balance while fighting, roll down a jagged hillside and die. Well, you were a teammate, but maybe you didn't see each other because it was pitch black, so... Mikasa and Eren, they were a team. And they fell down and died. Natsu trips on a rock and falls off a cliff the exact same way as his teammate did, Lucy. Damn it, Natsu, you're dead. Seal accidentally makes contact with spiny lethal plant life. I don't know if that is bad or good, but whatever. Asuna trips on the rocks and falls off a cliff. Everyone does that. Oh my god, 16 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Naruto, Hiyori, Bon, Rin, Kirito, Lucy, Yato, Sebastian, Shiro, Hinata, Light, Mikasa, Eren, Natsu, Seal, and Asuna. So that means that Seal and Light, was it? That met with lethal plant life, and yeah. They died. Son Gohan questioned his sanity. Edward, Son Goku, and Toka discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Winry starts a fire. Yuki kills Yuno with a hatchet. Dude, Yuki, this is your girlfriend right here. And Yuno, she's best girl, so you can't. Why did you kill her? She's best girl. Yuno is dead. Misa cooks her food before putting her fire out. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Son Goku falls into the frozen lake and drowns. He's dead. Winry sets an explosive off, killing Edward, Misa, and Son Gohan. Oh my god. Edward, Misa, and Son Gohan is dead. Yuki decides not to go to the feast, and Toka decides not to go to the feast. Toka's trap kills Winry, so Winry is dead. Yuki bleeds out due to untreated injuries, so Yuki's dead. Yuno, Son Goku, Edward, Misa, Son Gohan, Winry, and Yuki. Now is the final. The winner is Toka from District 1. Holy shit. Toka is alone though. She is not with Shido anymore, sadly. Wait, that was bad. That was so quick. Let's do a round 2 with the same characters. Yato runs away from the cornucopia. Edward gathers as much food as he can. Yuki runs away from the cornucopia. Toka runs away from the cornucopia. Light and Rin fight for a bag. Rin gives up and retreats. Son Gohan runs away with lighter and some rope. Hinata, Bone, and Asuna work together to get as many supplies as possible. Eren grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. Mikasa finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. CL snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Natsu takes a spear. Misa and Winry runs away. Naruto finds a bow, some arrows, and a quiver. Sebastian and Yuno and Son Goku runs away. Shido stays at the cornucopia for resources. Hiyori and Kirito runs away from the cornucopia, and Lucy finds a canteen full of water. I'm going a little bit quicker now, I know. Son Gohan fishes. Sebastian chases Asuna. Misa, Rin, Naruto, and Eren raid Yato's camp while he is hunting. Lucy pushes Mikasa off a cliff during a knife fight. Oh my god, Mikasa is dead. She's the first one. Toka receives an exclusive from an unknown sponsor. Shido attempts to climb a tree but falls on Son Goku, killing them both. So Shido and Son Goku is dead. Light and Winry hunt for other tributes. Edward sprains his ankle while running away from Yuno. Does that mean that he got caught by Yuno and Yuno just stabbed him? Kirito runs away from Natsu. CL sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Hiyori picks flowers. Hinata sprains her ankle while running away from Ban. Yuki dies trying to escape the arena, so Yuki is dead. Oh, Yuno is not gonna be happy for this. The remaining tributes begin to hallucinate. Winry mistakes Misa for a bear and kills her. Oh my god. This has never happened before either. Naruto, Kirito, Hiyori, Son Gohan, Eren, and Lucy survives. Sebastian also mistakes Edward for a bear and kills him. Edward is Winry's boyfriend. For those who haven't seen the anime, Edward and Winry is a couple, and when Winry thinks Misa is a bear and kills her, while Sebastian kills Edward mistaken for a bear. That is like, is there a pattern here? I mean, why couldn't Edward kill Sebastian? Because that would be the perfect pattern, but I mean, it was the opposite now. Light and Bond decide to jump down the rabbit hole to Wonderland, which turns out to be a pit of rocks. Seal and Yato decide to jump down the rabbit hole to Wonderland, which turns out to be a pit of rocks. So Light and Bond and Seal and Yato, I guess they died. Toka survives. Natsu drowns Yuno. who he thought was a shark trying to eat him. You, wait. You drowned Yuno. You drowned Yuno because you thought it was a shark trying to eat you. You know that if you try to drown a shark, that doesn't work. It's a shark. But okay, Yuno is dead. Asuna eats a scorpion, thinking it is a delicate dessert, so I guess she died. Rin and Hinata survives. Mikasa, Shido, Son Goku, Yuki, Misa, Edward, Light, Bon, Seal, Yato, Yuno, Asuna. Yes, eating the scorpion makes her dead, and Yato, Seal, Ron, and Light is Bon, not Ron. Bon and Light was like, you know, it's yeah. Sorry, it's so hard. It's they jumped in a pit of rocks, so they died. Yep. Natsu, Eren, Son Gohan, Winry, and Hiyori sleeps in shifts. Hinata, Kirito, and Sebastian discuss the game and what might happen in the morning. Toka, Lucy, and Ren sleeps in shifts, and Naruto climbs a tree to rest. Rin receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Lucy and Natsu split up to search for resources. That is good. That is teamwork, and they are a team. So that is good. Hiyori tries to sleep through the entire day. Kirito begs for Son Gohan to kill him. He refuses, keeping Kirito alive. Hinata, Eren, Naruto, Toka, and Sebastian tracks down and kill Winry. Winry is now dead. Naruto starts a fire. Kirito convinces Hinata to snuggle with him. Oh, Naruto will not like this. Not Asuna either, but Asuna is dead, so. Son Gohan loses sight of where he is. Rin, Toka, and Sebastian sleep in shifts. Hiyori thinks about home. Eren receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Natsu cooks his food before putting his fire out, and Lucy cries herself to sleep. Kirito travels to high ground. Naruto is picked by thorns while picking berries. Son Gohan picks flowers. Toka searches for a water source. Eren discovers a river. Rin tends to Lucy's wounds. Sebastian receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Natsu begs for Hiyori to kill him. She refuses, keeping Natsu alive. Hinata receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Ooh! Son Gohan, Naruto, Toka, Sebastian, and Rin sleeps in shift. Lucy and Hinata huddle for warmth. Kirito starts a fire. Natsu receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Hiyori falls into a frozen lake and drowns. God damn it! Poor Hiyori, she's so innocent, so shy, so cute. And she falls into the frozen lake and drowns. Like she saw in the anime. This is a little bit of a spoiler, but it's not a big spoiler. It's just a little. It's just a thing that happens in season 2, I think it was. Yato is just sitting there in the rain, getting wet, and she just comes over with the umbrella, taking the umbrella over him, and not herself. That is friendly as fuck. And she's dead. Eren receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Natsu begs for Lucy to kill him. She refuses, keeping Natsu alive. Yeah, well, you're a team, so yeah. Kirito is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Eren receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Hinata diverts Rin's attention and runs away. Naruto diverts Son Gohan's attention and runs away. Toka defeats Sebastian in a fight but spares his life. Hiyori is dead. Rin receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Toka tries to treat her infection. Does she do it though? Or does she die? Kirito receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Eren defeats Lucy in a fight but spares her life. Naruto poisons Hinata's drink but mistakes it for his own and dies. Well, that's what you get. Hinata is so fucking cute too. And you try to kill her? It's your goddamn wife, you bastard. This is why I don't like Naruto. Just kidding. So Naruto is dead. Sebastian loses sight of where he is, and Natsu sets an explosive off, killing Son Gohan. Dang it. Gohan is dead. So now the replenishes with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs. Lucy sets Eren on fire with a Molotov. I guess Eren dies. Rin, Kirito, Natsu, Sebastian, and Toka decides not to go to the feast. Hinata sobs while gripping a photo of her friends and family. Toka sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Hinata receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Lucy receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Kirito sets an explosing off, killing Natsu. Rin camouflages himself in the bushes. Sebastian tries to sleep through the entire day. So Natsu, Eren, Son Gohan, and Naruto is dead. Sebastian destroys Kirito's supplies while he is asleep. Hinata, Toka, Lucy, and Rin tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. I guess this is when things happening. Yeah, this is where things happening. Sebastian decapitates Hinata with a sword. Hinata's dead. Toka receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Rin silently snaps Kirito's neck. Lucy camouflages herself in the bushes. So now it's Hinata and Kirito's dead. This is the final. Lucy dies from hunger. Toka stabs Sebastian in the back with a trident, which means that Lucy and Sebastian dies, and Rin dies of dysentery. Again, Toka from District 1 wins. How the hell, Toka? Are you like the secret Katniss Everdeen here? God damn it. Well, I guess that's the end of that. So anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. This was 2 rounds, one real quick one and one very short one. But the winner was Toka both times. So does it even matter? Anyway, we have discovered 2 new things that can happen in this game now. That was fun. So let's see what happens in next time. I don't know what I'm gonna do next time, but I have some ideas that I can try. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.